Hello everybody, this is Sarahscopic and you're watching ScopicPeeps. I am once again so very sorry that this is uploaded later than it should be. I am half considering making ScopicPeeps on Monday, like uploading on Monday, just so maybe this won't be an issue. So basically what happened was I was doing a huge cleaning of my computer because I can't fit all these videos. And whenever I record through OBS, it of course records through like a timestamp, and I'm supposed to rename it for myself so I know what the video is. But I also have a bunch of random OBS videos that just have the timestamp because either I didn't use them or they're old stuff from like letting you guys know what's going on. They're not important videos. And so I was like, I'll just delete these because I don't need to do this anymore. And then this got deleted. And so when, Ender-chan, I need Ender-chan to do the video, and she was like, there's no video, and I was like, oh shoot. So here I am trying to record this again, and hopefully this will be uploaded soon. Let's just keep going. Funny enough, when I first recorded this, I didn't have a tea of the week. Now I suddenly do, because I still have to order more tea from Adagio Teas, but I happened to visit a friend of mine for a group project, and she had a tea box of tea that she didn't like. So I said, I don't mind it, I'll have it. So she gave it to me. So yum 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 yum. You get the freaking box again. Dang it. So today I am drinking cinnamon apple spice tea. It's from Celestial Seasonings. And it smells delicious. Yeah, it smells very appley and cinnamony and spicy tea. And let's see if it's too hot to drink yet. Still a little too hot, but still very flavorful. So this is definitely, I mean, it's what it says, the cinnamon apple spice tea. It is definitely, to me it tastes like cinnamon applesauce. So I rather enjoy it quite very well. That was not a sentence that made any sense. The point is that I enjoy it. It's a good tea, and if you like this kind of flavor, you should go get it for yourself. Also, it's caffeine-free, which, I mean, I guess is a good thing, but I think my body just runs on caffeine all the time, except when it crashes. Yeah, so it does run on caffeine all the time. So, because I won't notice. Choking on my infinite caffeine. Yay for random comments like this one. So with those empathic powers, you want to be like Deanna Troi from Star Trek The New Generation. It's funny you say that. Normally I'd have to look up on Wikipedia on what you're talking about, but I happened to take this random Who Are You in Star Trek quiz, and this is the character they gave me. So of course I already looked her up, and I realized, that's who I would be if I was in Star Trek. I would be the ship counselor. And if I was a good counselor, if I was an alien counselor, I'd have random empathic power, so that's cool. And she apparently sometimes gets with the captain, so I mean, that's like moving up in the world. Sometimes. It gets a little bit weird, I think. Listen, I don't know that much about Star Trek, don't judge. Last time, I asked you, if you could have one specific item for free for the rest of your life, what would you have and why? And here were some of your answers. Once again on my Facebook page, this was a very popular question, so I could not get to all of you, I apologize. Subscription boxes! Like, I can just choose them and they're all free to me. Oh man, I've always wanted to try like Loot Crate and stuff like that, because they seem really interesting, but like I'm totally, okay, two issues. One, that's still like money, even though it's actually not that much money, but it's still money that you're spending every month. But two, the main issue, like I wouldn't know what to do with the stuff. Like, I would just be getting these stuff, and I'd be like, I have stuff, and it's like, what do I do with the stuff? I don't, like, have a thing to put the stuff, and I just have stuff. Too much stuff. I don't know what I would want for eternity, because I don't have imagination. Aw, but here's what Seuss chose. Infinite pizza. I need to finish this show. The problem is that I haven't finished the show because my brother introduced the show to me. And I have this weird problem that if you introduce something to me, whether it be a show, a video game, etc., I like can't do that thing without you there because I'm a weird puppy that needs people in my life or else I don't feel loved. And so I cannot watch the show anymore without my brother in the room, which is a problem because it's a good show. And infinite pizza. Oh, Seuss, I love Seuss. Free steak! Because steak. Like, do I really need to justify this? No. Unless you were vegan or vegetarian, then I'd be like, Why would you want free steak? That would be really weird. Free college tuition! I would love to be able to learn for the rest of my life. I could see that. I don't know if I want to be in college for the rest of my life. I'm kind of sick of homework, but I will admit the college experience is pretty cool, and yes, learning for, like, just learning new things would be awesome. But if I could, like, learn things without having to do all the homework, I would totally do the free college tuition thing. It's kind of sad that we have to ask for free college tuition, because in so many places that are not America, there is free college tuition. I am not going to make this into a political debate. We're going to move along. I'm not going to put these answers up because a lot of people did these answers, but gas was a very common answer, and air travel was a very common answer, and which I think makes a lot of sense. And then there were some of these answers. Books. You could learn to be entertained for the entirety of your life. In the worst case scenario, you could sell them for money or even burn them from heat. Books. They're so useful. Why are we going to a Kindle? We should keep going to books. Books are way more useful than a Kindle. You can't burn a Kindle. If you try to light a Kindle on fire, you'll cause an explosion. Or something. Conditioner for my gorgeous curls. Feel free to include an image of my hair to drive the point home. There's Colin. And his hair. Anybody want to start a GoFundMe to give him some conditioner? Because, whoo boy, $100 bills. I mean, yeah, I guess. Helium. Helium. Isn't helium, like, actually, like, going rare on the Earth? Like, are we running out of helium? So are you just trying to make more free helium? Because that'd be great, because we all need more balloons and squeaky voices. Water. Specify clean water. Gold bars. Darn it. Time. Because who doesn't want free time? Although, how can you pay for time? That's my only problem with this answer. You can't pay for time, so therefore how could you get it for free? I see some people answering here with abstract concepts. Mine would be immortality to bestow upon myself and some others. How nice of you. But if I were to pick a real physical item, antimatter. So here's the problem with answering with antimatter, in my opinion. So I'm guessing, okay, maybe you're trying to use the antimatter for something, and in which case, okay, good for you, you're trying to make spaceships. But let's say, we're not there yet. We're not in the Mass Effect world yet. So I'm guessing you want to get free antimatter so that you can sell it, but who buys antimatter? Who's gonna buy all of your antimatter? It's like having 4 Black Lotuses from the Magic the Gathering. No one's gonna buy it from you necessarily. Or if they do, then it's like one person you got really lucky, because there are some crazy people out there. Listen, if you don't know Magic the Gathering, all you need to know is that there's a card that's worth like a small down payment on a house. It's crazy. Now I know you're all wondering, what would I pick to answer this question? Ooh. So I have to go between these top 2 answers, because I had one answer I was originally thinking of when I first asked this question, and then after thinking about it, there's actually a different answer that I would totally answer it with. And the original answer I was thinking of is, funny enough, art. Oh my gosh, I love art. Mostly because I can't draw worth crap, so I commission artists instead, because I can't do any of that stuff. So, if I could have something for free, and now in this case, I am hoping that somehow magically they're getting the money, it's just not coming from out of my pocket, because I do not want to force labor-starving artists to make me free art because of this magic scenario where I get art for free. But in any case, I would get free art, because, man, I just remember walking down those art festivals and stuff like that, and seeing all the wonderful art, and seeing, like, those gorgeous, like, crystal glass figurines that were like $1,000, and I was always like, if I had a house and I had enough money, I would just buy all this art from all these private artists and just fill it up my whole house with them. And I can't do that right now, so I just do it by commissioning artists from conventions, Exhibit A, and stuff like that. And so it's just, but thinking more on it, I think my other answer, besides your practical answers, I'm just ignoring the fact there are practical answers here. I would actually answer with computer programs, because, man, Adobe software is expensive, so is a lot of video editing software and all those kinds of stuff, and so I would love just having those for free, because, I mean, if I could have, like, Adobe Photoshop for free for the rest of my life and not have to deal with the stupid cloud system or just buying the new updated systems, and, like, all those other programs, and there's so many music programs that I could get for free, like, that's what I would pick. I don't care about making money, I just want free stuff! Next question I have for you is... Crap, what was the question I asked? I don't remember when I recorded it last time. Oh, I remember. And I remember it because the same train of thought I used last time. Okay, so my next question is, if you could be a genius master, whatever, of, like, one kind of skill, or if just honestly, what's a skill that you wish you could, like, be good at? And you can say, like, oh, I do art, but I want to be really good at it or better at it. Okay, but think of a skill that, like, you really feel like you can't do, and what would you like to do? And go as crazy as you want, I don't care. Just tell me in the comments below. What skill do you wish you could do? Thanks, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope something amazing happens to you. Without further ado, I hope to see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye!